If there are any problems, let me know. Well, Beralda, Finis is one of the... Don't let... If you can find... And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable, but... Day-to-day operations are my responsibility, which means if you become a problem, you get... Mine is not a popular position, but someone needs to keep things running smoothly around here.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have no... Sir, I am Savos. I am quite but I do know... Are we clear? Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. Very well. I thank you for bringing... Tolfdir, since he's... Speak with... And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago. Before all the Not often. Some risks must... We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. All right, then.
You are now in the... Disrupt my... Now, do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for some... Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. As a matter of fact, immensely powerful. He holed himself up in lab. Since then, I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. I know what you want. Well, you don't even need to ask. I said not it. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. And what do you plan to do with it? I knew it. An Elder Scroll to read an... Even so, the Divine... The simplest way to put it is, it's a reflection. Each reader sees... But at the same time, all of it is true. Even... You think that even if I did have one here, it would be kept under the highest security? The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be... I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. I'll bring everything we have on them. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Until next time. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Let's just call it a... They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows. So they were... Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature. He's been gone for a long while. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old... haven't heard from him since.
If you require assistance, if you would, the summoning of undead is even less advisable. By sure no, necromancy. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way. Not within society. Phalion is the only one I know who is public. He didn't like the Archmage. Phalion said he... I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused some... I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful. Take a look. Until next time. There are... Take a look. All right.
You there. You were in Sarthal, yes? I know full... Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns. Something was discovered in Sarthal. That sounds precise. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. There may be a matter in which the various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing. I see. The magical energies underneath the college. Very well. Go to each... Return the glove. Please exercise caution. Use the gloves to clear the focal points. Return to me when you have finished. I thought I made this rather clear. Until next time.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Certainly. Concentration. You'll also need... Focusing solely on flame spells will make them spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Let me give you a bit of advice. Even with the purposely... As for... If you're going to need live test subjects... Shh! All right, let's
The existence
not
of so-called doom
meet me in my
stones throughout
quarters.
Skyrim has been repeatedly verified. The meaning of
I'm
these
working on...
stones is not.
He asked Far.
The
I think
prevailing
the
opinion
Thalm...
of Skyrim
I haven't told him
natives
anything,
is
of
that
course.
stones are indeed
What I'm doing is
magical in
far
nature.
too important.
While there is
The
no
exact
direct
name...
evidence
You
of
mean
this,
the
it
official...
does seem like-
All right, then.
References to similar stones appear in lore throughout the various Tamrielic cultures.
Enchanting,
None,
sir.
however,
You've
exactly
come to
match
the
the
right
locations
place.
or
I'd be
descriptions
happy to
of
teach you.
stones.
I'm sure you can figure it out on your own.
Present, there's no confirmation
My
of any of the
pleasure.
various theories surrounding the nature
Sure
of
is.
stones.
I've got another client.
Their relative positions
Wants me to
not
do some
indicate that any
enchant.
individual
All
stone
right,
is
be
part
quick.
of a larger
Here's the
urban
name and
pattern.
location of the client.
Also, their placement throughout Skyrim does not correspond to any known magical phenomenon. The age of the stones themselves is yet to be officially determined. It has been widely assumed that they were placed during the Merethic era. Writings from that period, including those of Ysgramor himself, do not mention the stones, and thus this idea cannot be verified. Nonetheless, many are drawn to these stones based on the local stories describing them as a source of significant power. The college will continue to research these intriguing objects, and of course, any findings will be relayed with all possible haste.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them. Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic.
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize him.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several of your talents.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point. Take a look. Until next, certainly take a look. It's been a pleasure.
Why, you consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good, good. Not that I require... It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engaged. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
You know, illusion really is the least appreciated. Yes, they have. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance. Farewell.
Can't sleep. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Ironbreaker mine is 3 times the worth of that Quicksilver mine. And it's fathead. My miners are as dumb as rocks are gray.
I'm no one's special. Betel thinks I drink like you.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to...
What are you staring at?
Thoring runs the inn.
Get a hold of yourself.
What troubles you? The entire town is being plagued. These dreams. She has a... I must end her terrible... I need... Perhaps you'd be willing to... I've already said... I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawn. Your concerns are understood. I can only give you my word as a priest of Mara that... Wonderful. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk. Vermina from her citadel at the center. Who can say? Whatever the case may be, her intention. Listen to your friend.
Frost took my husband
Need a room?
years ago.
Don't. Everyone in town knows about the Black Door. Take a look.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
It's the
See ya.
same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone, not... Yes. Ever since my mother died a few winters... My mother taught me. I hear they accept most people who apply, if you're ever interested.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime,
My children
all I
all grew
ask
up and
is you
left
remain
Dawnstar
strong
to make
and
their
put your
fortune.
trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank
Keep
you.
your hands to yourself.
Did I ever tell you about the day when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger?
I can't imagine Skald ever
Yes,
being
my
young.
son. What is it I can help
It
with?
was young and...
Follow me. It's this way.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up
It
myself.
feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult. The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary life. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small... Tomorrow I established inside the tower's entrance hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from them. before we enter, I must know. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is the miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, those who've beat, in some cases, a few never awoke at all. Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Damn it! The priest... Impossible. There may be a way to buy... my knowledge of this temple comes when the orcs and I've spent the last few decades. I still have my key to the library. Lore Hall. The skull has been up. What it does with these memories is just conjecture. And art. Meant for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
Time for your final rest. That's the best you can do. What happened? He's still under attack.
Kill the defilers! I can't...
Barring any more interruption, we're looking... The tome bears the likeness of... Let me take a look. Mara be proud. It involves a recipe for... Yes, the Torpor grants an... Quite. Sadly, I have yet... as a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't... I will not lie to you, but I swear upon Lady... I'll believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping they mustn't stop us. By her benevolence shall not stop us. Awaken and perish.
You're mine. The asthma. They're still here! Stop them! It's
Now that they've been dealt with, it should... I'll begin searching up here. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Terry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? I'm relieved. So, Dawn, I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it will.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But, brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's just... Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here to guard this skull with our lives.
You're a fool to fight back. Not quite good enough. I'll bathe in your blood. I'll show you. Time to end this. I'll show you.
You vanished after drinking the torpor. How Sadly, I am Indeed, the inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and you'll be viewing those around. Thanks to all of these odd principles, I will... Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled. Destroy it.
They've awakened.
Wait. There, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Take heed, I'm away.
Mina, forgive me.
Is this punishment for my past? Yes, it's time. If you'll stand back. First, an incantation to remove the barrier. Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
By her benevolence, you shall not stop. Awake and perish.
Just a servant. There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant. No Sovngarde
The nightmares and dawn giants are... Go and slay one of the beasts. Should let them know the Dawn Star is not to be trifled with. I'm counting on you. Good luck with the giant. Don't get stepped on. Bullfrec, I have an order of swords and arms.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Polished to a fine shine.
Smart man.
Yes. They say that vampires attack the hall. You're not as... you... Here. A reward from your yard. There is room... However, you help my people, and I'll make you my thane. Good luck. Oh, sorry, no house. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I misjudged you.